Hello. So, today I'm going to give my review on Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So, for starters, I can easily say that this book is a horrendous piece of shit. It is not good. So, I know there's a lot of people that'll do anything it takes to defend this screenplay. They'll be like, oh, it was good. Oh, it was great. Oh, that one scene though. But theoretically, not one single page in this book is good in the slightest. Not even the back where it shows all the casting. I mean, it would be better if they actually brought back at least one of the original cast members. And if I didn't spend money on this, I would gladly use this toilet paper. I mean, at least I can't get paper cuts on something that's so dull. So, one main See, it's always trying to get in the way of things, being disturbance. One main thing about the novel itself is that it only featured Harry for about 15% of the actual thing, of the actual length of the story. And you can't just throw Harry in it for about 15% of it and call it Harry Potter. I mean, that is just clickbait at its worst. I mean, people see Harry Potter, they think, oh, cool, Harry Potter. But when they see it, all they get is a disappointment featuring his son and some new character named Delphine that came out of Voldemort's nuts. So, The Cursed Child is horrible. We got that established. I mean, it just ruins Harry Potter. The seventh book ended so well. All was well. And you think that ending on a note like that, the series would be done and over with, but no, here we are 10 years later, and we get slapped in the face with a book that sucked more than the Twilight series, all the books combined. And that's saying something. Now let me just take a minute to show you something a lot better than The Cursed Child. Oh, it's almost done. Hang on, let me just go back and around. Anyway, so back to the Delphine character. This character just bugged the hell out of me because it really made no sense. Voldemort was the father, and we all know Voldemort did not know love. He could not feel love. So what made him just wake up one day and be like this? You know, I know I'm in the middle of a war, but I want a kid. I mean, just how did that thought ever occur to him? I mean, he's a soulless man, he's a heartless man, he's just a cruel, violent murderer, and just randomly wakes up one day and decides he wants a child. The characters that we grew to love, Harry, Ron, Hermione, they all just became terrible. I mean, it's like they all just got slapped in the face. I mean, you got Harry who says stuff that's so out of character. Like that one scene where he's like this, Albus, I wish you weren't my son. After all that Harry's been through his childhood, he's witnessed people get murdered. Cedric, Sirius, Fred, Dumbledore, the list goes on. And then randomly Harry just decides to say, I wish you weren't my son. I mean, that is so out of character. Just so out of character. So the cursed child can burn in hell. That is all for today. Thank you for watching. I don't care what anyone says. The cursed child is not canon. It is nowhere near canon. It never will be. And if you'll excuse me, I gotta use the washroom.